Welcome to Seasparkles Corner. I'm going to give you an update. I've had the HomHum now, I don't know, 6 months or so, something like that. I wanted to give you an update on everything I've learned. Okay, first of all, I always do the wash 15, and then I do the rinse 15, and then the fabric softener 15, and then the final rinse 15. So for the original wash, I put standard, and I always hit soft for when I'm doing the fabric softener, and standard for everything else. And for the timer, I always spin it just on the 1. Okay, let's discuss the spinner I found out. This right here, once you put your clothes in here and you level it for a certain amount of time. Make sure it's nice and level, then the wash machine doesn't shake. You have to have it on solid ground. You can't have it up on anything like originally I had planned. Now, for the washing, it's hung up really, really well, and I found out I can actually put more in it. Okay, this is what I do on the wash, okay? I don't start the timer yet. I put a bottom of water in it, like this. I get some water in it, and I found out these little measuring cups like these, you get them free at church, or you can buy them at the Dollar Tree, something like that. I just put in just that much soap, just that much, okay? And so I don't get any soap directly on my clothes. And then I just put it on to 3. Whoop, I forgot to put the spinner on. Okay, I put the soap in. And I just put that little cup of soap on it. Like this. So I mix up the soap. I add a little bit more. I want to fill the bottom. But I don't want to get the clothes all soapy. I add water to get it going. Okay, now I've got it all going. Then I add the clothes. I find it can hold a good amount of clothes. Like this. I add a good amount of clothes. I'm putting the clothes in there. Okay. Because before, I was barely putting any clothes in there at all. And then I fill up the water. I'm showing you everything I've learned. These are all light clothes, and I want to make sure none of the clothes get stained or anything, so that's why I always kind of get the soap to go first. And I can find out I can do everything in here. I've even done my drapes in here, one drape at a time though, of course. And I can do everything but blankets. I even can do a sheet. I usually do a sheet, one sheet alone. And then I hang them up outside after I spin them. And my pillowcases. And I don't do the blankets in here, but I do everything else. And I changed the filter. This right here is the filter. And I take that out and clean it after each time I use it, just to make sure that, you know, it gets, and I found out you have to have the water past there in order for the filter to work. Because before I was wasting my time, I was barely putting anything in here. I was having the water below there. And now I found out I can, so I can wash more clothes than what I thought. So I'm really quite happy with it. And I found out if I do like a small load, like every 2 or 3 days, it's okay. I wash all the towels in here too. Because none of them, you know, I just make sure I don't overload it with too many heavy things. I judge by what it is. Like that sweater is a heavy thing. I'd wash that with like 2 sweaters. But this is regular clothes, see? So I want to make sure it spins good. So I go to up about there, 2 lines like that, and then I'll close it. I'll turn my timer to 15. And then I'll add some more water in here. See, it's spinning fine. I like to add a little bit more water in there just to make sure it's running good. And see, there it is. And it's still, I'm really happy with it. It cleans the clothes really well. See, it's got soap in there. I can still add a little bit more water in here. And see, there it goes, spinning around, spinning around, spinning around. So, I'm really happy with how the machine functions. And how it works. See, so it's going good. So I'm going to close it. And there it is. After all this time, I've had the HomHum. And I've learned that. And it functions really, really well. It's raining out. And so I wanted to just give you an update after having it a while. And with everything what I've learned. Okay, thanks for watching. And as always, the fun never ends in seasparkles Corner. Feel free to share. Feel free to subscribe. Hugs and kisses from my family to yours. Thanks for watching. Bye, everybody.